Welcome to Rocket League! I recorded what was probably the most energetic episode of Rocket League I've ever had. Voice. I don't think I've ever shouted at my computer that much and had so much fun. But of course, the time I do that, Bandicam craps out. I lost the last 3 games. They were a very good 3 games, and I'm kinda pissed. Anyway, a recap, since I have to do a recap, because, yeah, the Knights absolutely trashed the Rebels 7-1, but then ended their season on a losing streak. 4-5 to the Rovers, in overtime, I mean. Wait, no, that one wasn't overtime. 4-5 at the last possible second. The Knights could not get that last goal in. It was right in front of the net, and it just didn't happen. And then the Pioneers, they were up a 4-2 lead with 30 seconds left. The Pioneers crammed it in, and then Stinger, on the Knights team, puts it in his own net in overtime and loses it for them. But it's okay, because the Knights still made it to the playoffs. I apologize if this is more curse-laden than normal. I'm seriously upset that that stopped working in the middle, and I got no notification whatsoever. So, our 4 playoff teams are the Monarchs, Bombers, Rebels, and Knights. The Knights somehow squeezing in, I don't know how, as they have a 9-9 record, tied with Express and Pioneers. Now, this is normally a shoo-in for the first place team. The first seed goes against the first place seed. But this time, the Knights have kicked the Monarchs' can every time. We'll see if the Monarchs can change that this first round. Either way, it's going to be a tough match for the Knights, because they have not beat the Bombers or the Rebels all season, I believe. So, let's get to it! And I swear, if Bandicam craps on me again... The 9-9 Knights versus the Monarchs at Beckwith Stadium. 3, 2, 1, go! Knights forces it! Victory in the first face-off. Here comes Rex trying to... Rowledge slams into Rex, misses the ball. Khan misses it. Stinger. Khan misses it. Khan, Rex does not. Rowledge does not. It is a vertical ball, and I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh no, and Khan blocks it. Khan took the shot on net, got it under Rowledge, and the other Khan blocked it. Here comes Stinger, making the victory over the other Khan. How many Khans are there in this match? Here comes Stinger, forcing it in for the first goal for the Knights with 4 minutes and 26 seconds remaining. 3, 2, 1, push! Here come the Knights again. Rowledge getting the first touch, but it bounces off of Rex into Knights territory. Monarchs win the face-off. Rowledge bounces it. Getting an aerial hit, forcing it back into Monarch territory. He's out of juice though. Slamming into Rex. He seems to hit Rex more than he hits the ball. Khan pushing it in with the other Khan in net. I wish my teammates would stop changing. Rowledge taking it, blocking it, and pushing it back into Monarch territory. Yep, he misses it. Swings out. Khan with a shot on net, and Khan for the Knights scores! 2-0 Knights with 3 minutes and 48 seconds remaining. Oh wow, that was just child's play. Boink! Right in there. No problems. 3, 2, 1, go! Get in there. Eat! Sorry, a little focus, it's a playoff game. Here comes Rowledge, hitting it back, putting it back into Raleigh's corner. Here comes Rex, trying to block it. Fails! Rowledge pushes it right over center for a follow-up by Stinger, who isn't there. Sultan. Okay, the goalie puts it in on that. Stinger scores. Rowledge gets the assist. 3-0 Knights. 3, 2, 1, go! Rowledge forces it a bare minor victory for the Knights, but here comes Sultan. Khan, it's a neutral ball going over midfield. Rex and Rowledge going for it. Rowledge bounces it back. There is nobody to keep it. Rex forces it back into Knights territory. Khan swings under it and misses. Rex hits it. Rowledge deflects it. Khan bounces it back. Sultan puts it right in front of the net, bouncing it out. Khan got the goal! For its first goal for the Monarchs. If the goalie had let that ball slide right across the net, this would not have been a problem. But he just had to bounce it, set up the other Khan perfectly. 3-1 Knights still, with 2:54 remaining. Less than half the game has passed. Still anyone's game. First hit, it is a perfectly neutral ball, barely moved at all. Knights officially get the victory. Stinger pushes it forward, blocked by Khan. There we go, pushing it up. Rutledge bounces it up and over. Sultan blocks it, pushing it right back into Knights territory. Stinger whiffing. Everyone following this trail. Stinger pushing it back towards Rutledge. Rutledge connecting with it, pushing it out. Sultan pushes it back. Stinger pushes it back from midfield battle. Khan forces it. Nope. Rutledge smashes into his own goalie trying to get to the ball. And a face-off, and Rutledge gets it back out there. Stinger following up. Sultan gets to it first, bouncing it out. Rutledge taking it, not enough to do anything as it put back into midfield. Khan forcing it up. There's a shot on net. Stinger does jack all to block it, making it a 3-2 game. Knights still in the lead, but just barely with 2 minutes and 7 seconds left. Poink! Rutledge forces it well into that corner. A solid victory for the face-off of the Knights. Rutledge misses it. Rex misses it. Khan and Khan are facing off. Rutledge gets it right up and over. It's the cross guard. Blocks it and doesn't manage to get it in. Monarchs clear the ball. Still over center field. Khan puts it out. That may have been a shot on goal if Stinger hadn't blocked it. Rutledge forcing it solidly against that backboard. Getting it out. Getting out of position, but Sultan scores in rapid succession. What happened to this Knights defense and offense? It is now a tied game at 3-3 with a minute 31 remaining. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Rutledge gets first touch, forces it up and over. Puts it up. The Knights are consistently winning these faceoffs, but are not able to capitalize on it. Rutledge attempts a neck flip, puts it right towards it. Rutledge on the score, 4-3. Minute 16 seconds left. 3. Hang on. Water. Go! Rutledge hits it, trying to force that tiebreaker, but it bounces off of Sultan's head. Khan pushes it over the top. The other Khan blocks it and pushes it back into Rutledge's corner. Rex coming out to block it. Khan ricocheting it. Rutledge bouncing it back for a midfield battle. Khan bouncing it. Rutledge fighting for it. Rex bouncing it. Sultan for the block. Rutledge forcing it up and over the corner. Blocking it, giving it a bit of momentum, but Rex kills that momentum. Stinger gets it over the top of Rex and Sultan, putting it back into midfield territory. And Stinger takes a shot on it, bounces off the goalie, and scores for a 5-3 lead for the Knights with 40 seconds remaining. 3, 2, 1, go. Boing! Rutledge repeats the action, gets it over Rex's head. Not over Sultan's head. Khan puts it. It's rolling. It's rolling. And Khan scores for a 6-3 lead. The Knights have blown this game wide open with 32 seconds remaining. That was not play you would expect from the first place team. But today, I guess the Knights offense just has them nerved. Rapid succession is enough to unnerve anyone. I'm surprised the Knights weren't unnerved after that rush by the Monarchs. Rutledge tries to put it over Khan's head. Bounces enough of his teammate's head. Puts it back in the right corner on the Monarchs side. Rex pushes it out. Sultan blocks it. Stinger in ill position to do anything with it. Khan and Sultan fight for it. Rutledge manages to break up Sultan on the play, but he hit the ball already, getting it back out into midfield. 10 seconds. 9, 8. Rutledge forcing it. Rutledge for kicks and giggles. Puts it back and it's blocked by Sultan. Winner of the first playoff game this week is the Knights. Rutledge in third place, being the enforcer and the tactician. Stinger winning with the slowpoke goal and prodigy. Khan, the aggressor and striker. I have the money rocket trail. Gee. That's not... Alright. 3, 2, 1 goals. Rutledge had the only assist. 1 save by Khan. 4-3-3 shots. The offense of the Knights on this was unstoppable. And thus, the 4th place seed completely knocks down the 1st place seed. Let's see. The Knights facing the Bombers in the championship. They lost to the Bombers in week 2, 0-3. However, in week 11, the Knights beat the Bombers 4-3. So these teams are 1-1. This is going to be a tiebreaker for their rivalry as well as the championship game. Welcome to Manfield, a championship game between the Knights 10-9 versus the 13-6 Bombers. 3, 2, 1, let's get this game started. And the Knights start off strong with a victory on the face-off. Here comes Casper, up and missing it. Rollage also misses it, tries an aerial hit. He's been getting more confident with those lately, but this one wasn't having it. Casper puts it back over center. Casper, Stinger blocks it. Stinger blocks it. And Stinger on Knights, I don't even know what happened. That was a melee in the right corner of the Bombers' goal. And looks like Stinger gets it in for the Knights with 20 seconds into the game. Knights take an early lead, 1-0, with 4 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. It's a jump ball. Knights win that first touch. And there comes Stinger, bouncing it back out. Rollage blocking it from entering Knights territory. Stinger taking the shot, and that's blocked. Casper hitting it. Stinger bouncing it back. And Stinger puts it towards the goal. The other Casper and Stinger. Rollage forces it into the goal for a second point early in the game. 2-0 Knights with 4 minutes and 16 seconds left. Fairly good block play, but just didn't have anything. Started to set up that next play when the current play wasn't over. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, yo! And boink! Rollage forces a third consecutive Knights victory in the playoffs. Casper hits it forward. There's a bit of uncertainty between Rollage and Casper there. Myrtle hits it up into the midfield where Casper is able to capitalize on it. Rollage blocks the momentum of that shot, but it still bounces well into Knights territory. Stinger, shot on goal. The Knights Stinger doing not much of anything as goalie. Let's see. Was it just a case of bad positioning? Yeah, yep, he was. He committed to something and then decided against it. You don't do that. 3, 2, 1. 2-1 Knights, though, with 3:51 remaining. Rollage bounces it. Officially a win for the Knights. Stinger pushes it forward. Stinger and Casper. Casper hits it first, pushing it back into Bomber territory, right in that corner. Casper and Rollage both setting up, taking set of position. Rollage fights Casper for it. Casper wins and keeps it out of the Bombers' goal. Rollage bounces it back right over center for someone to take care of it. Casper comes out of the net and blocks it, giving a pretty solid shot. Rollage getting an aerial hit in there to get it out of the net. It bounces. Myrtle takes the shot. Casper blocks it. Rollage backing off and trusting Casper to get that risky move, especially with the goaltending lately. Casper takes a shot, misses it entirely. Rollage bounces him for his failure. Puts it right out from... Come on, you can't miss this. Myrtle blocks it before Stinger can get there. Myrtle single racing for the ball. Casper coming up from the net, getting it back into Bomber territory. Stinger shot on that, bouncing it out, but there's no one there to do anything with it. Rollage attempts an aerial shot. Manages to miss it completely. Stinger puts it back out into center field. Myrtle with a shot. Bounce up. Rollage deflecting it, keeping it to the side. Myrtle taking a shot. Rollage bouncing it right over front for Stinger to shoots. He shoots. He blocks. 2 shots, another block. Fantastic goalkeeping by Casper on the Knights side. Rollage is stuck on the net, and it's back somehow in Bombers territory. Stinger takes a shot, bounces it in front. Stinger scores, making a 3-1 Knights with 2 minutes and 6 seconds remaining. And it's a quagmire for the goal. Rollage gets it out. Stinger bounces it back, putting it into Knights territory. Here comes Casper to follow up on it. Stinger gets to it first, putting it right up and over the goal. Unfortunately, not a good setup. Myrtle and Rollage battle for it. Roller seems to aim for Myrtle. Hits it in the wrong direction. Passes it to Casper. Bounces it back. Misses the net. Roller putting himself on the net, trying to give it a little bit of extra block. Stinger taking it. Intercepted by Casper, putting it back in that corner. Roller tries to get over to it, but did not have enough oomph. He does stop the momentum, though. And Bicycle kicks it again, and again, and again, trying to get it over Casper's head. Knocking Myrtle, trying to get him out of the way. Blocking the ball. Preventing a drive from the Bombers. Casper not able to get a good position on it to get it back into Knights territory. Rutledge pushing it forward. Easy block by Myrtle. Stinger forces it back, hits the goalpost. And here comes Stinger. Rutledge takes the shot, also misses wide left. Rutledge puts it beautifully over center, but no one is able to capitalize on it. 50 seconds remaining in this championship game. Here comes Rutledge, forcing it around. Oh no! Oh, Stinger blocks it, and Rutledge takes Myrtle out of position to drive with it. There comes the ball. Rutledge, beautiful shot right over center with a goal. 4-1 Knights with 34 seconds remaining. Now, I do apologize, the last 3 games of the season for the Knights were blacked out due to low sales, but this was the kind of game that they lost that last match. Huge lead, last 30 seconds, and they still managed to blow it. So this game is not over. You know, this is the championship game. We expect better. Rutledge is in the enemy net, and it rolls almost straight in. Myrtle gets back just in time. And Stinger puts it up. Casper, Myrtle, everyone's fighting for it. Ah! Rutledge comes flying and hits the goalie instead. And Casper forces it deep into Knights territory with 10 seconds remaining. Rutledge forces it back. None of these Knights are willing to let this happen again. Oh, Myrtle puts it back in. 2 seconds. 1 second. Rutledge forces it back over center. And that is game. That is the season. The Knights take it all home. First place, Stinger, striker, 7 shots on get, 2 goals. He is the MVP of the championship. Rutledge was second. Enforcer, 36 cars bumped. And another thing I couldn't read. Knights, champions of the All-Star mode. Knights win it! Knights win it all! I will see you, ladies and gentlemen, next season, if there is one. Hope everyone enjoyed. Take care. Oh, that's cool.